When you're training, you are using your muscles. Now, after training, they get sore, they need to recover because then you can't go back into the gym. This is where you can start using protein powders to help you recover, build stronger, and get back into the gym for your next workout. I'm going to share with you 5 benefits of using protein powder, and if you're not already using it in your diet, it's time to start. So let's get going. I made this video and this channel to help you get into the best shape of your life. Now, if you'd like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like our channel, why not subscribe to us? And if there's any other questions that you have about this video, feel free to comment it down below. But other than that, let's get straight to it. So I've been a trainer for almost 10 years now, and I've met thousands and thousands of people who are trying to get into shape, and they always have one common problem when it comes to getting into shape. The biggest thing is they always have a lacking of protein in their diet. Now, I've been able to help a lot of people get into shape. Here are some of my clients' results. And that's why I want to share with you the 5 benefits of using protein powder. So let's get started. So the first reason why I love people using protein powders is because it's easy and it's repeatable. It's literally just putting some water or milk if you want to and drink it. Not very hard compared to cooking some food, or if you need to, you have to go all the way down to the shops if you ran out of food. The next thing is being able to do it straight after your workout makes it so much more enjoyable once you've done a hard training session. In a world where we're always very busy, this is the quick little 2-minute thing that will boost you in the right direction. Now, I just want to tell you, everybody out there, do not replace it for food. You should still be always consuming food. But having that 1 scoop per day can really help you out. Now, as most females, this will be close to about 12 to 15% of your daily intake, even as high as 25%. For males, this is about 10 to 12% of your daily intake. Once again, this depends on what your goals are and also what your macros are as a goal as well. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 kind of latches onto number 1. It's quick and it's fast. I always like things that are very, very simple for me to be able to progress further. There's no point me doing this one thing that I cannot repeat again and again. So this is something that I always have a lot of people try to implement. Now, if someone starts to get a little bit more hungry, I do tell them, why not take away the protein powder and use some real food to actually fill you up? Because 25 grams of protein in form of a powder is not going to keep you as full as 25 grams of protein in a form of a meat. That's something to be aware of. But once again, it's always going to be quicker for you to drink some protein. So take that into consideration. If you're a busy person, make sure you have at least a protein powder in your house or in your car, or even when you go to the gym. Number 3, the reason why I love a lot of people to use protein powder is because it's enjoyable. Now, what I mean by this is that you can actually get a lot of flavors out there. From chocolate, vanilla, cookies and cream, I've heard crazy things from birthday cake and even peanut butter. So there is always a flavor for someone out there. Now, for people out there who tend to have like a sweet tooth, this is what you can start to use to actually help you out with your protein intake. Imagine that you're going for a hard workout and all you want to do is reward yourself with a tasty protein shake. It depends on who you are. Personally, I just drink it really, really fast. But for someone who has a sweet tooth, this could really help you out. So since we're on the topic of enjoyable flavors, what is your favorite flavor? Now, like I said, I'm not a very good person when it comes to flavors. I either choose something that's absolutely horrible, or I drink it way too fast to even think about the flavor. It's just me, I'm not a lingerer when it comes to protein shakes. But some of the crazy flavors that I had that had really stopped me from enjoying it includes cookies and cream, which I always avoid now. But the most favorite one I used to have was a double rich chocolate from a certain brand that I can't remember anymore, which is not existent. So let me know down below, what's your favorite flavor of protein powder that you are using, or maybe something that you've used in the past. If you are not using a protein powder, I actually highly recommend you stick with the basics. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate, and don't choose anything too crazy out there because they can be quite sweet. That's just my advice. You don't have to take it on board, but let me know if you have a favorite flavor. Another benefit of protein powders is that it's actually multi-purpose. Yes, the first thing is you can start to use it as just a drink. Post-workout shake, when you're hungry, when you're thirsty, when you have a sweet craving, but you can actually use it for multiple things. So one of my favorite things to use a protein powder for is actually using it with my Greek yogurt. The Greek yogurt that I use has no flavor. If anything, it's very sour and unattractive to eat. But what I do is I have a good serving of that because it's high in protein, put some protein powder in it, and then I can put some muesli, fruits, or even just some sugar-free syrup as well. It becomes a really nice dessert treat. Now there's a lot of other things that I've heard that people have done with protein powder, including high protein mug cakes, to even ice cream and other desserts as well. So this is what I mean by protein powders can be multi-use. The latest one that I've actually bought, which is a casein type of protein powder, encourages to use it as a custard dessert. So I'm gonna ask you guys out there, do you know any other recipes that you can use a protein powder for? Or saying that, have you used it for any other purposes and want to share with anybody? Comment that down below as well. Now number 5 is one of my favorite ones. It can be used for multiple people out there on different types of diets. So now, I'm not sure about you guys, but back when I first started going to the gym, there wasn't many types of protein. A lot of it was just the milk-based. Now there's a lot more availability. So you can have protein powders which are pea-based to even bovine-based. And the reason why that's so cool is because it can help a lot of people out there, including people who are lactose intolerant, vegan, or vegetarian. There are a lot more things for people to use. And I think that's a great thing because people who are, say, vegan or vegetarian would have less sources of protein to be able to use. This also goes to the people who are lactose intolerant. So being able to open up more variety for these other diets has been able to help people supplement and actually have a good protein intake. Don't get me wrong, you should still be able to try and get as much as you can from wholesome based foods, but a supplement can help and strengthen that foundation if used appropriately. The reason why we love protein powders when people are starting to train and become the fitter version of themselves is because it's easy and it's repeatable. It's enjoyable and it's open to a lot of people out there on certain special diets. And what we have at Momentum is a specific method that helps people, and rightfully so we call it the Momentum method. This Momentum method has helped a lot of people in my life to be able to become the best versions of themselves, losing weight, getting fitter, and also getting stronger while enjoying food as well. We highly recommend a lot of people to still be able to learn how to enjoy food. So if you want to know more about our Momentum method and how we've been able to help a lot of my clients over here get into shape while not suffering, all you have to do is click the link in the description box below and we will email it to you. We'll go through the 6 steps that you need to do to be able to get fit, lose weight, enjoy your food with absolutely no restrictions. Because everything that you're doing right now, including watching this video, is an opportunity gained for you to become the better version of yourself without a restriction. So if you want that, all you have to do is go to the link down below and we'll email it to you as soon as possible. Thank you once again guys for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, well, like I said, comment, like, share or subscribe, and please share it with a friend who you think would benefit from this. Not only would this help you build momentum, this actually helps us build momentum. And it actually makes me feel really good knowing that I could help thousands of people out there absolutely free because they just watched our videos. So if you have any questions that you want me to help you with, just comment down below and let me know so that I can start to plan ahead for you. Thank you everybody, have a great day, and once again, momentum is key. So I've been able to get people to point A to point B and help them with their results. Skip that one out, please.